So someone made a request for me to make a deck like this. It's basically just Inspector Border with a little bit of Gravekeepers in it. So basically this guy's just like shut off from playing. Roll Tribute, get rid of all of his cards. And that's like the fun thing about this deck is that Inspector Border, roll Tribute, and they just, if they have like 3 or more monsters in their hand, like it just messes them up. Like they just can't do anything. So this first game is basically going to just be Inspector Border beat down because I just keep drawing into Inspector Borders. So just go into game here. Shadal Dino's down. Going up against Predaplant. Also run into the Void so you have all that additional draw power. And with the Moon Mirror Shields, I actually removed them later on. Because I didn't really like them just sitting there being like mostly dead cards. And also you can run There Can Only Be One, which is a fun card to use. So he keeps the Scorpio. So I had to activate the double summon in order to activate the Royal Tribute because the other cards are just sitting there and kind of dead. So Upstart Goblin, Paw Duality. We got the Heretic. Battle Phase, Attack. And his hand's pretty much dead because of Necro Valley. So it's basically, he's just locked out right now, and then I'm going to just start beating him down. And that's pretty much how you play the game. And he just left. So, Inspector Border, Necro Valley. Hidden Temples. Which stops them from special summoning if you have a Gravekeeper and Necro Valley on the field. Torrential Tributes me, I don't care because of Heretic. And this is a Time Thief deck. So he basically just suicides. So Inspector Border, Battle Phase, Attack, Set, Cardomize, Double Summon, Fossil Dyna, Roll Tribute for the rest of the cards in his hand. So now he can't activate monster effects or special summon and a Judgment. So Inspector Border Cardomize is always fun because they can't ash you. And this is Altergeist, and this is a match. So yeah, I got a Into the Void, so that's like mostly dead. Cardomize, Into the Void, Paw Duality. Got that Roll Tribute, Metaverse for Necro Valley. Activate the Heavy Storm Duster, negated it because I want to keep Necro Valley on the field. Discards his entire hand. I have a Inspector Border plus a Necro Valley on the field. He does Duality, so he can stop my spell cards. Then Inspector Border Beatdown. So it's like the win condition of the deck is basically Inspector Border and Cardomize. So there can only be one to pretty much stop him from doing anything. Roll Tribute to get that card out of his hand. He calls Cardomize. I don't even have anything. Cardomize. Double summon so I can just set more cards. And the double summon's there so that if I Cardomize into more monsters, I won't just completely neg. So just hit the home for 2k, double summon so I can set. And yeah, at this point I'm doing pretty good. It's pretty much Inspector Border Beatdown. The Heavy Storm Dusters me, I don't really care. Yeah, this pretty much just keeps going on. Until he quits. So Necro Valley, so this was like an awful hand. Because only, it's like Necro Valley terraforming a 3-roll tributes, and he only had an Ash in hand. So that kind of sucks. And, he's doing pretty good right now. But I sided in those spicy Waking the Dragons. And the Royal Tributes are just doing nothing now because they never have monsters in their hand because they just keep special summoning them. And they also have spoofing, so... And he can't damage me because of 1 day apiece. Now I got the border, he just judgments it. Royal Tribute, nothing happens. He just keeps doing spoofing. And he's basically going to just plus really hard. And just attack me for game. Game 3. Got the border with the duality. With the Into the Void. With the Royal Tribute. With the card Demise and set 3 pass. So he desires me. But he has the Struggling Battle, which is really good. I attack with border, and this is why I have Waking the Dragon, by the way, for matchups like this. Because they just can't help themselves but to Heavy Storm Duster your back row when you have 2 set. So I end up just bringing out Ultimate Falcon. And he's going to have a bit of trouble getting over this. Because really his only out to this is to make Boral Sword. But the thing about making Boral Sword, though, is that if they special summon Multifaker, they can only special summon Altergeist monsters. So it really limits what they can do, because you just keep beating over their cards every turn. And it just makes it where they just can't make Boral Sword Dragon. Into the Void. Got the Crackdown. And I immediately activated the Crackdown, but I kind of forgot about the Silk, the Altergeist Silk, to where it just bounced it back. So I couldn't wait it on that. He ashes my duality. Doesn't really matter since he's going to take 35k damage. And went for game. And here's the deck profile. 3 borders, 3 heretic, 1 commandment, 1 fossil dyna, 1 day apiece, 2 double summons, 3 demise, 1 upstart, 3 royal tributes, terraforming, 3 into the voids, 3 duality, 1 hidden temples, 2 necro valley, 3 storming, mirror force, 1 metaverse, 3 there can only be 1, 2 crackdown, 3 judgment, 2 ultimate falcon, utopia package, tornado dragon, heartland draco, abyss dweller, cowboy for game, topologic, boral sword, triple burst, nightmare phoenix, a caskic magician, nightmare whatever that is, security dragon, 2 winged dragon raw, 2 moonmare shields, 3 waken the dragon, 3 duster, 3 trap tricks, and 2 imperial iron walls.